Imagine a time when giants roamed the earth, when the sky was filled with creatures we can barely fathom. But what if the story of their rise holds clues to their mysterious fall? Long before human beings ever set foot on this planet, Earth was a land where creatures of unimaginable size roamed freely. The Mesozoic Era, spanning millions of years, was the golden age of the dinosaurs, where massive creatures like the towering Brachiosaurus, with its long neck reaching high into the trees, and the terrifying Tyrannosaurus rex, with its massive jaws and predatory instincts, ruled with ease. The planet teemed with life, the skies were ruled by pterosaurs, the seas by ancient marine reptiles, and the land was dominated by titanic dinosaurs. It seemed as though nothing could ever threaten their reign. The dinosaurs were, without a doubt, the kings of Earth. Yet, as grand as their kingdom was, there was something lurking on the horizon that no one could predict. What was it that brought down these magnificent creatures? Was it a single cataclysmic event, or was there something deeper that led to their demise? What if there is more to their extinction than we have been taught? Could the dinosaurs ever make a comeback? Could they be reborn through the marvels of modern science? If you want to uncover the answers to these questions, stay with us till the end of this video, and do not forget to like, share, and subscribe to my channel for more thrilling stories. What could possibly destroy such mighty creatures? Was it one catastrophic event or a series of misfortunes that led to their demise? The answer, many believe, lies in the heavens above. It is widely accepted that the extinction of the dinosaurs was triggered by an event so sudden, so catastrophic, that it changed the course of life on Earth forever. Approximately 66 million years ago, a massive asteroid, roughly the size of a city, collided with Earth with an unimaginable force. The impact released energy equivalent to billions of atomic bombs, causing an explosion that shook the entire planet. The effects were immediate and devastating. A cloud of dust and debris was thrown high into the atmosphere, blocking out the sun for months, if not years. The Earth plunged into darkness, triggering a dramatic drop in temperatures. Plants, unable to photosynthesize without sunlight, began to die off, leading to the collapse of the food chain. The once lush and thriving world of the dinosaurs began to crumble, with the great beasts unable to adapt fast enough to the harsh new conditions. Massive fires broke out, causing widespread destruction, and earthquakes and tsunamis ravaged the coasts. The dinosaurs, once the dominant force on Earth, were now facing an enemy they could not escape, a world turned hostile in the blink of an eye. As the days passed, the environment became increasingly hostile. The lack of sunlight, the freezing temperatures, and the scarcity of food spelled the end for many species. But was it only the meteor that wiped them out, or did something more complex come into play? What caused the chain reaction that followed? What other hidden forces contributed to the dinosaurs' final days? The truth may lie in more than just a single impact. But before we move forward, here is a thought: could there have been more to the meteor's story than we realize? Were there other factors at play that we have not uncovered yet? If you have your own thoughts, theories, or insights, feel free to share them in the comments below. But what if the meteor was not the only villain? What if the Earth itself betrayed its own creatures? While the asteroid impact is widely regarded as the primary cause of the dinosaurs' extinction, there was another, more gradual disaster unfolding beneath the surface of the Earth. Volcanic eruptions, particularly in what is now India, played a crucial role in the downfall of the dinosaurs. These eruptions, known as the Deccan Traps, were massive, releasing vast quantities of gas and ash into the atmosphere. As the Earth's crust cracked open, millions of tons of lava poured forth, causing fires and flooding vast stretches of land. More importantly, the ash and gases released by these eruptions created a thick cloud that blocked sunlight from reaching the planet's surface. The atmosphere was filled with toxic gases, including sulfur dioxide, which led to acid rain and further worsened the already harsh conditions. The cooling of the planet, caused by the lack of sunlight, created a kind of nuclear winter scenario. With temperatures plummeting and food sources becoming scarce, the dinosaurs began to face challenges they had never encountered before. The once abundant plant life that supported the herbivores, and in turn the carnivores, began to die off, causing the entire ecosystem to unravel. What began as a slow burn, a gradual poisoning of the Earth's atmosphere, ultimately contributed to the extinction event. The volcanic activity stretched on for thousands of years, making survival incredibly difficult for the dinosaurs. The final blow, however, came when the meteor struck, causing the environmental conditions to spiral out of control. The volcanic eruptions were just one part of the story, but they were crucial in weakening the Earth's ecosystem, preparing it for the disaster that was about to unfold. But were the dinosaurs already doomed by the time the asteroid struck? Could the volcanic activity have played a role in making the asteroid's impact even more devastating? The mystery deepens, and the pieces of the puzzle seem to fit together in unexpected ways. What if the combination of volcanic destruction and asteroid devastation was the perfect storm for the dinosaurs' extinction? Was there something more we are still missing about this chain of events? Throughout history, people have spun tales about the great extinction of dinosaurs. But what if some of these stories are hiding the truth? While the scientific community has provided us with a clear picture of what happened during the mass extinction event, many cultures have their own myths and legends that offer a different perspective on the disappearance of the dinosaurs. These ancient stories often feature massive, dragon-like creatures that seem remarkably similar to the dinosaurs we know. In different parts of the world, stories of giant lizards or serpents date back thousands of years. Could these be memories passed down from people who lived during or after the age of the dinosaurs? Some believe that these creatures survived the extinction event, hiding away in the far reaches of the earth, only to be mythologized in the form of dragons and sea serpents. The idea that some dinosaurs may have survived longer than previously believed is not just a fanciful myth. Throughout history, explorers and adventurers have claimed to see creatures resembling dinosaurs in remote areas, particularly in the dense jungles of Africa and South America. While these reports are often dismissed as legends or exaggerations, they fuel the imagination and the possibility that some dinosaurs could have outlasted the asteroid and volcanic eruptions, hidden away from human eyes. And yet, there are alternative theories that suggest the extinction of the dinosaurs was not as sudden as we think. Some even believe that the dinosaurs did not completely vanish from Earth at all. Instead, they may have evolved into something completely unexpected: birds. Yes, the theory that birds are direct descendants of small theropod dinosaurs challenges everything we thought we knew about the final days of the dinosaur age. Could it be possible that the dinosaurs never truly disappeared? Could the tiny, feathered creatures flying in the sky today be the last remnants of the once mighty dinosaurs? The mysteries surrounding the dinosaurs' extinction are far from over. In fact, these ancient myths and alternative theories only deepen the enigma. The more we uncover, the more questions arise about what really happened during the final days of the dinosaurs. But is there more to this story? Could the dinosaurs still have secrets hidden in the past, waiting to be uncovered? Stay tuned as we move to the final part of this journey, where we will explore the possibility of dinosaurs returning in a new form. What if the dinosaurs never truly disappeared? Could they be reborn through the marvels of modern science? As we journey through the mystery of the dinosaurs' extinction, one question stands out: could they return? The possibility of reviving these ancient creatures may seem like something out of science fiction, but recent advancements in genetic engineering have opened doors to ideas once thought impossible. Could it be that the age of dinosaurs is not truly over, but rather on the cusp of a rebirth? In the field of de-extinction, scientists are working on techniques to bring extinct species back to life. The idea of cloning dinosaurs may sound like the plot of a blockbuster movie, but the reality is that scientists have successfully cloned animals like sheep, cows, and even dogs. With the right genetic material, could it be possible to recreate the mighty T-Rex or the gentle Brachiosaurus? The first challenge would be obtaining the DNA of a dinosaur. Unfortunately, DNA degrades over time, and no dinosaur DNA has been preserved well enough to allow for cloning. But some scientists believe that by extracting DNA from ancient preserved mosquitoes trapped in amber, they may one day be able to reconstruct the genetic code of a dinosaur. In fact, research is underway to sequence the genomes of animals that could provide valuable insight into how a dinosaur might be revived. Another exciting possibility lies in the field of CRISPR technology, a gene editing tool that allows scientists to alter the DNA of living organisms. Some experts have even suggested that we could use the DNA of modern birds, the closest living relatives of dinosaurs, to reverse engineer them, turning chickens into creatures with more dinosaur-like features. Though this is still in the early stages, it sparks the imagination. Could we one day see a living, breathing dinosaur, walking the earth once again? But with the promise of bringing back the dinosaurs comes a wave of ethical questions. Should we bring them back at all? Are we playing with forces beyond our control? What would happen to the planet if these ancient giants were to walk among us again? Would they fit into our modern ecosystems, or would their return create chaos? As we look back at the extinction of the dinosaurs, we must also look forward and ask, are we on the verge of resurrecting them? Can we truly bring back the creatures that once ruled the earth? And if so, what role will humanity play in this new era of dinosaurs? The story of the dinosaurs' extinction and potential rebirth leaves us with one final question: should we dare to bring them back, or should some things stay lost to time? This, my friends, is a question for the future. What do you think? Would you want to see dinosaurs walking the earth again? Leave your thoughts in the comments below and do not forget to like, share, and subscribe for more thrilling stories.